GameStop stock has seen some wild volatility after the firm announced it plans to take on debt to buy Bitcoin. This is becoming a familiar story, isn't it? Companies inspired by Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy, now just strategy, and adding Bitcoin as a reserve asset to their books. The motivation behind this might be their belief in Bitcoin as an asset, but the cynic in me thinks they just want to see the surge in stock price that strategy has. I also think this is quite a clever play from GameStop. After all, they are the internet sweetheart after in 2021, traders on the WallStreetBets subreddit managed to short squeeze the stock and sent it rocketing upward, taking down titans of finance in the process. Melvin Capital, a pretty major hedge fund, lost $6.8 billion in January 2021 to this short squeeze and ended up shutting down completely the next year. So GameStop is part of internet culture at this point, and now it's endearing itself again to roughly the same people, and deliberately this time through Bitcoin. GameStop has announced $1.3 billion worth of senior convertible notes, which are just like loans to the company that pay interest and can be turned into stock later. And then in addition to this, as of the 1st of February, GameStop also has $4.77 billion in cash reserves. And it's these two pots that are going to be used to buy Bitcoin. But this news has caused a lot of volatility in GameStop stock. Yesterday, when they made the announcement, they closed out the day up 11.65%. But today, they're down around 20%. Nevertheless, I think the most interesting story here is that companies buying Bitcoin is becoming a go-to strategy. Take, for example, the company Metaplanet in Japan, which has bought aggressively for a while now, and they hold 3,350 BTC, worth around $300 million. And with the US now having its own strategic Bitcoin reserve, it's hard to imagine that this trend doesn't just continue, but ramp up.